Alrighty, so this is my 55-gallon Xingu pike tank setup. Just little guys here now, munching on some mysis. Just wanted to make this video to show you my setup for them, give a little bit of information, because I really couldn't find anything on these guys when I got them. These guys are about 4.5 inches or so right now, really starting to color up. They're starting to get the reds on the top fin. They're yellow right now, but once they're grown, they'll be fully changed in color. Red fins, crazy looking fish. But yeah, like I said, there was no information on these guys, so I just wanted to let you know what I found has been working good for me in keeping these guys. So first thing with the feeding, I find when these guys are older, you don't want to feed them too often because they're from a really fast flowing river. When they're older, they can't really find that food. These guys are wild caught as well, so but yeah, they won't really be able to find as much food source when they get bigger. That sort of fits their stomach, right? So but when they're younger, when these guys are small, they'll eat and eat and eat until they hit their size. So that's what I've found is when I first, the one thing I saw is people were saying, oh, only feed them every couple days, but when they're small like this, you can't do that. These guys will eat and eat when they're younger. When they're in the wild, they'll eat anything they can scrap off the floor. They'll eat plants, anything they can find really, and they'll eat all day. So that's what I've found. So I feed them twice a day, frozen. I start with bloodworms in the morning, or mosquito larvae, and then I'll give them mysis or brine shrimp at night. I give them a cube each. A lot of fish I've had that are, bigger than this, even 3 fish, and they won't finish a single cube. These guys will eat a cube each, and they get them twice a day. One thing with these guys that's essential is water conditions, clean water changes frequently. I do water changes I try to do them every 3 to 4 weeks. But yeah, I try not to let it go over a month without doing a water change. Water flow as well. I'm running just a Fluval 307 on this guy. Like I said, it's a 55-gallon tank, so got it set at 82 right now. But I've got a pump in here as well as a filter running it on blast. So lots of flow in this tank. These guys are like their high flow water. So yeah, the water in this thing's moving. You can see stuff's just getting blasted around in here. Also got a little blue phantom pleco hiding around town in there, but gonna have to take them out once these guys get bigger because they'll munch literally anything. But starting to get a little algae there, gonna have to clean that up, get rid of that. But that's because of my light here. I find these Fluval lights, I've got it set at literally 25%, and it's just way too powerful. Even still gonna have to dim it down. But if you're looking at getting a pike cichlid, I'd say definitely do it, but you're gonna have to keep them, on their own or with bigger fish. But yeah, these guys are they have a crazy personality. Like when I'm sitting here watching TV, they'll be chilling. Like couches here, I'll be sitting here, they'll just be chilling there right with me, or they know when they're getting fed. So yeah, lots of flow, lots of rock work. Big caves here I got them. These guys are just, they chill out, man. Look at that, you need structure for them. I hate people who just have a big tank, nothing in it, no gravel, nothing, just a tank. It's like, what do you do, man? Like, you like your fish, but I find this is the best way to display them. This is what brings their personality out. Your fish isn't gonna have a personality if you keep it in a tank with nothing in it. It'll be stressed out all the time. It'll just sit there, when they're like this and they actually have a wild simulated habitat, they'll really start to act like the fish there. So lots of flow, lots of rock work. Pump them up with the food when they're young until they're, I'd say about 7-8 inches or so, until they start to get to the size where they'd be eating on like a minnow or two, and that'd be their meal. And that's when you want to start to feed them large amounts, but not as frequently. Otherwise, their stomachs will start to puff up. They'll just get too big, unhealthy. Just be big, chunky. Like you can see these guys, like they're healthy, you know, they just perfect size on them, even for being little guys, you know, they're awesome fish, really. Just built this stand out of an old dresser I had, or an old thingamajig. Just cut the top off it to size. So yeah, honestly, I love these fish here. I love these little guys. So sick. Crazy patterns on them. You can see the red a little bit. The camera doesn't pick it up too well, but yeah, once these guys start to get older, they're gonna be, you know, full red, dark gray. The males are dark gray. Females are a little lighter pale, but yeah, look at this. You know, they'll just come right up to you, see what you're doing, check you out. Look at them munching away. But yeah, I really just wanted to make this video to show you guys them because I've only seen a couple videos. So one of the videos is even just a video of them in the wild. I haven't seen too many people keep these in tanks, and I don't know why they aren't too common in the hobby, because I mean, these fish are absolutely incredible. One of the most fascinating fish I've kept, and definitely if you kept, you know, African cichlids, or you just want something that gets a little bit bigger, I mean, these guys will get about, you know, 14 inches, 14 to 16 inches. So once they hit a point, I'm gonna start looking at getting them into a 125, maybe bigger. I got the space for it, you know, so why not, right? But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed there. Hope you like my setup. Let me know what you think down in the comments if you guys have any experience, or you know, you see something in my tank that you don't like, or how I'm doing something, or you got any advice, if you've kept them before or anything, just feel free to drop it in the comments below, you know. So cheers.